You are listening to Kids at the Cool Table. I'm here with Q Joe,
What's up? What's up? What's up?
and I'm here with Jay Flay.
What's going on, people?
I've had a gun held up to me, but it was like I was like 10, so it was like years ago. It's been some time, so I probably still would just add a natural reflex. But for those people, like I'm talking about, who told me those stories, they
Yeah.
didn't even because they knew for how the person was holding it. Like you about to hit nothing. They just stood there calmly.
He ain't about to hit nothing. Look at that left eye. That left eye lazy. He ain't about to hit nothing.
Damn.
So for me now,
Did
I
she
was
just
I
say
was-
she had a gun put on her at 10?
yeah,
Yeah.
I was 10.
Yeah, she'll know right.
Yeah, Victory
I
Park,
see.
Yeah. You gotta watch out for her.
Kentucky streets,
Out here selling them 2 for 10 hot Cheeto packs.
whatever.
With
Nah.
a little short on
Nah,
their weight.
look, what happened was we was at my granny's house. My granny kind of lived in the hood. She lived in the west. Don't talk.
Oh, oh,
We both from Louisville, so he know the area I'm talking about. We
Okay,
literally
okay.
lived down the street, not even down the street. Like we was the next street over from Victory Park. Victory Park is like a really bad park back home,
Very bad.
very very bad. So we was like 4 houses down from the park. It was over a heated game of spades that my cousins was playing with some dudes in the
I
neighborhood.
keep telling folks.
You know what?
Spades is
Spades is the number one
It's a
killer in the
deadly
black
game.
community.
It's a
They,
deadly game.
they say heart disease, but spade, I
No,
think I heard
spades.
more violence in spades.
Right. Well, it was a combination of two. It was a combination of it was a spades game that he lost, and he also had lost my aunt who he was trying to date. He lost it to another dude who beat him at spades.
Damn.
So they ran the 10 for 200, and he took the girl with him.
Damn.
Yeah.
I
So
think
he
I would
was
probably pull
like-
my yacht out too.
That's pretty much.
That's
how
a
it
bad
went.
night.
He
And
just
he,
lost that day.
Yeah.
and he probably drive a Cavalier.
Nah, actually, that dude is in prison.
Are he in
Yeah,
prison right
he
now?
in prison. Well, I don't know. He got locked up some years ago, so maybe he might.
I
be
mean,
done.
if he pulled out a
might be
gun on a
done.
10-year-old, he need to be in prison.
He just losing that life though.
Yeah, I just happened to be on the porch that night too. So
So what was this, like a ghetto version of loving basketball? I play for your aunt.
you know what? I'm so through with you. It's time.
One more game of spades,
Right,
baby.
right.
One more game.
It's time to get into the,
The best
topic.
of three.
Y'all so crazy.
Me and you.
We're gonna go and get into the topic tonight. So, how do y'all feel about weed in the church?
I mean, I looked up the church, and it's crazy. It looks kind of beautiful on the inside and crazy at the same time. It got all the 24 pack of crayons on the ceiling. It's
All 24 pack.
it's bull
Oh, no, I
horns.
don't think it's
It's,
24 pack. I think it's a 64 pack. I mean, it's colors in
it
there.
might have been.
Yeah, it might be the 96 pack.
Oh, I forgot about
Man.
that. With the little sharpener on the back.
Ooh,
I
but
wanted
it-
it because
hey.
I never got it.
You know you was
And
fire
the
in
Crayola,
kindergarten.
the
You had
Crayola,
that one.
not the rose art, because the rose art was at that real extra
No,
thick
don't-
wax.
don't-
You be
don't
coloring.
Nah,
You trying to
uh-uh.
press
Don't
it all
mess
to
with
the
the
paper.
rose art.
It don't be no color coming.
Nah, you got to get name
Paper
brand
be
for
waxy
that.
as hell, but don't be no
Yeah.
color on
Right.
You got to get name brand for that.
Right.
You
But not,
remember putting up in school with that right there? You was the man in these streets. You had
Man.
that one. Everybody wanted to borrow
With the
crayon.
sharpener though.
with the sharpener.
With the sharpener.
Because ain't nothing like trying to color inside the lines and you got a little dull point. Like, nah, you
Yeah.
need that
Hey,
sharp point.
that was the Louis Vuitton of preschool right there. You
Right.
roll up in that.
Right. But back to the church, man, and then the pastor's talking about he think it's gonna help a spiritual experience if you high.
But okay, so I'm not a smoker, but I hear a lot of smokers talk about that. This spiritual, I already hear them refer to it as that. And I'm like, what about being high? It's supposed to be spiritual. I'm pretty sure you feel something.
Get you closer to God. You know.
I think because I study meditation, I think it's just the relaxation part.
Mhm.
You know, I guess weed helps you relax. I'm not a smoker either myself. I can't partake. That ain't my ministry. However, you know, the relaxation, you know, you're relaxing your body, you're relaxing your mind. That's why, you know, you see all these parodies of people talking all this deep stuff when they be high.
So it just basically help you meditate. That's basically it.
I guess that's the
I,
pastor.
I would have to assume that. I used to smoke weed back in college. I got tired of it. So I quit.
You ever get close to God?
No, I didn't get close to God. I got close to Taco John's, McDonald's, and some sleep. That's about all I got close to.
But you know, my question is though, this can't be a black church. It can't be.
You know it ain't no
a
black church.
is entirely too active for you to be smoking weed.
Hey,
There's too
Hey,
much
can't you
going
imagine
on.
the dinner after church? Can you imagine how fat that dinner is after church?
God.
I think I go to the church just for the repast.
I mean,
Ooh.
if you've been smoking the whole time doing service, you're going to want something to eat afterwards. for
Now,
sure.
you know me, it'd be secondhand. I get a contact high. But
That is true. That is so
right.
true.
that dinner be fine.
Dang, could y'all
Right.
imagine for real a black service on weed? Like how just mellow that's gonna be.
Ooh,
I ain't never been
Stop.
to a
You giving
mellow
somebody
black.
an idea. Stop.
Right.
You give somebody
I'm
an idea.
giving myself an idea because
Stop.
it's been times of service. I'm like, y'all doing too much.
You remember back in the day we had them hip hop churches?
Hip
Oh
hop.
yeah, the hip hop churches.
Yeah, everybody thought they was hip.
Oh, like Kirk Franklin and type stuff. You might that.
Yeah, they was playing nothing
CP,
but
are you with me?
They
Right.
playing nothing but contemporary music.
Could you imagine that on weed? Oh my god.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine Sister Ethel cooking greens with green?
Ooh. Oh
Be
man.
the best greens in town.
Be the best greens in
So
town.
Talk
put in there
about a mega
and some
church.
more, right?
Would you
Somebody
still
touch
need
the
hot
mama.
sauce? Would you still need hot sauce on
Oh,
them
that's a good
greens?
question. Would you need hot sauce?
That wouldn't
With
be
hot
no little
sauce-
country church though.
Do people get high, eat hot stuff though? Would that mess up your?
Nah, just a bunch of zoom zoom wham wham, zebra cakes, icy white honey buns.
Think about
Now
Jack
that
in the
think
Box.
about it, that ain't a good dinner after church.
That's not.
Think about Jack in the Box.
Doritos,
People when they high, they either go to Jack in the Box or Taco Bell.
that is fact.
White Castles.
Yeah,
Back home.
back home. Yeah,
Yeah.
White Castle. That's because wasn't nothing else open.
Exactly.
We ain't had no Jack in the Box. But Jack in the Box literally calls their meals after 12 o'clock the munchie meal.
That is true.
I never thought about that. See, when you don't smoke weed, you don't be thinking about stuff like that. I never thought about that. They know who they targeting. That's smart though.
Yeah.
I mean,
If
people
you
gonna
think
smoke
about
anyway.
the Jack in the Box commercials, they offer weed heads. Like, think about all the stuff they do in them commercials.
It's this big talking head,
Big talking head, that little baby hat.
like a ping pong ball with a hat on it.
Can you
Right.
imagine?
Yeah.
Baby,
Some weed smokers thought of that.
I wonder if Jack just ride convertibles because his head's so big. You know, can't a weed smoker just think about that?
Damn, that was deep.
Right.
But you know what? They do got some dope milkshakes though.
Yeah, they is. But I always wonder how they get that one big slice of square cheese in their tacos, though, Can somebody answer that question?
Without it breaking?
without it breaking.
I just go for the egg rolls, man.
Ooh.
Them egg rolls is fire.
I ain't
Go for the
never.
egg rolls.
I've never eaten any of those things with Jack in the
It'll
Box.
bless you.
I'm terrified
Yeah.
Bless
too.
you.
I'm
It'll
sorry.
Bless your life.
I'm sorry. No one restaurant can have to have that many different ethnic foods in one building.
That is
That's
true.
not natural. I refuse to even eat it.
Because they deep fried all. The egg
and
rolls
it's
taste
fa-
like fries.
Right, I worked at food before. They ain't changing that oil out.
They non-denominational. They take care of
They
everything.
take-
Whatever you want, we got it. Keep on, they
He
gonna
said
have stir fried rice.
non-denominational.
Keep on.
That they did at one point, didn't they?
I don't remember that.
No, they did because I used to work off Dickerson Road, and there's Jack in the Box up from there. Dickerson Road, like
Yeah, I know where it's
downtown.
at.
Right.
And I had a coworker who brought some in one day, and she got him Jack in the Box. I was like, "There's no way." I'm skeptical
that's
about
funny.
eating from some Chinese places that I have actual Asian people working back there, and I'm supposed to let Courtney down the street of Jack in the Box fix my stir fried rice.
Yeah.
You'd made that up. I'm not
That-
doing
that's
it.
a question too. That you go to an Asian restaurant, you see Mexicans working there. I'm like, I'm confused
Right.
on what's going on in here.
Now, I had that happen to me before. I went to Buca de Beppo's that just opened in Louisville, which I have not ever been there since.
Right.
Now we in there. It's a new restaurant in town. You know, I'm with my mom. You know, mama crazy. So
Right.
she asking the waiters and stuff like that. Mind you, everybody in there Hispanic. It's supposed to be an Italian restaurant. So she was like, so what does Buca de Beppo mean? And he's like, Buca de. She was like, you know what?
Yeah.
She was like, you know what? Never mind. Go
He
take
couldn't
the
even
place.
say it.
It's gonna take the place off the table, honey.
Probably wondering.
I bet you they Mexican pizza's fire though.
And no, and the food was terrible. Like, I'm sorry.
You didn't get the Mexican pizza.
From Buca de Beppo,
Yeah.
the Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
Negative.
Mexican pizza.
No, negative.
She'll wonder why they brought out the oil for the bread and it was a tortilla. It
Right.
wasn't no bread, it was just tortilla.
They
You got
ran
dipped in
some
olive
barrels
oil.
and stuff in there.
No,
Ole.
I'm so upset about that. Anyways, back to this church though.
I wonder what the communion is like.
Mm.
I bet you that bread fire, boy.
Man, weed and wine.
Ooh.
Man, that's
Ooh.
a night, boy. I hope they had communion every Sunday.
What kind of sermon do you give when you high?
I think they just smoke and sit and meditate. Like what?
It sing Kumbaya the whole service, like.
It gotta be it. It gotta be it. And you got the ocean sounds in the
I
background
mean,
or
think
something
about
like
it.
that.
Think about all the music you can't play there. You can't have no Shirley Caesar. You
Nah.
can't have
Nah.
what's your boy's name?
Who can't handle Shirley Caesar? What
Huh?
you talking about?
Most of that stuff people kind of hype.
Shirley Caesar took over Thanksgiving last year. What are you talking about?
That's too hype for high. That's too much.
Can't have
excitement
too much
hype.
for yeah.
Right.
Can't, too much
Man,
yelling.
I bet you them dances be over.
Right.
What you got? A
Dances
two
be
step?
lit.
No praise dances. Oh my
Right.
God, I had to praise dances when they was high.
The
Oh my
the dance
God.
scene would be awesome.
Ooh.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes.
Nope, that's
Uh.
too much movement. It's too much
Yeah,
movement.
that's
You
too
high.
much. It's too much. It's too much.
Mm-mm,
You
can't
gotta
do
slow
that.
it down.
You gotta slow that all the way down.
Ooh, that
So
Everything
be
gonna
offbeat?
be on the
that mask off instrumental.
Oh,
Ah,
wow.
that'll be perfect.
Oh,
That'll be
wow.
perfect.
Soprano singing the horn part.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nah, I
Miley
just think all the
Percocet.
songs.
Represent.
I
Shout it, represent.
I just think all the songs are gonna be like screwed and chopped.
Ooh.
Everything be a screwed and chopped
So
version.
where is this church? Is it in Texas?
No, it's in Denver.
Colorado,
Denver,
but
Colorado.
they high though. Like
Doesn't matter. They open on
I
420.
think
So
the
they
high
they
equivalent.
play Slim Thug.
I mean,
that's their holiday, right?
that's what I'm
there.
saying. I think the
420.
high equivalent to weed is gonna be like syrup, because you know they try to slow everything down when they own syrup, supposedly from the music. That's what I'm just gathering this from. I don't know personally.
That is true.
So
that is true.
I just think that you're gonna have, like some Kiara Sheard, you know what I'm saying, and some wine is screwed and chopped.
You said syrup. I thought you meant like 21 Savage, like 21.
I don't know.
No, because
Yeah.
all of them
Talking
rap
about
like
the-
they own
right,
syrup.
right,
That is
right.
true. They just sound different to me than the original, like Pimp C and all of them who was doing it. Like
Service announcement. Lean slows down your heart. That's why you slow down.
right.
Yeah,
And eventually you will stop breathing if you drink it so much.
but if you do it with weed at this church, you might be in a safe environment.
I was not trying to suggest combinations of combining the two. I was just saying that musically,
That would be the ultimate
if
slow
weed
down
is
high.
allowed, what
I
el-
mean,
what
well, if
else
you gonna
is?
combine the syrup and weed in church, you might as well go and put your,
You know
put your
what?
suit on, because you're gonna be ready to see God anyway.
Yeah, you're going to be
It's
ready.
gonna be cast
It's
sharp.
going to get
You
cast sharp
show
for it.
up. You in the
But
right
you gotta
place.
think about it. Other drugs, if you look at this building on the inside with all those colors and this
That's
bull
not
in
meant
the
for
sky,
weed. That's not. I don't know no.
that's
weed
what I'm
smokers who would
saying.
be into
You
that.
build some shrooms or something like that.
Angel does
So let me
something.
ask this.
Some
Let me-
acid.
let me
That's
ask
what it
this.
be, acid.
Yep.
In the back, do they grow their own weed?
You know it's legal. They probably do got a grow house in the back.
Man,
They let you
See-
just choose
they
whatever
got a
weed you want.
greenhouse.
See, you know what? That's just lead back to church and the prophet. See, they ain't even worried about people experiencing God on a higher level. They trying to make some money. That's what it
You know they
is.
making money. I bet you the weed is higher.
I mean, if you gonna get weed, why get it from the corner thug where you might get shot? Why
Oh
not
my
get it from the
gosh.
church?
Okay, you know how the televangelists be selling like the little cloth, the holy cloth, because it's supposed to be dipped in holy water. Are
It's
they
made from
dipping
hemp.
the weed?
They dipping
Yeah,
the
it's
weed.
made
Yeah,
from hemp.
It's holy weed.
Yeah, this is your prayer cloth. It's made in hemp. Don't
And they
light
be-
it on fire.
I'm telling you,
If you do, don't inhale.
Right.
if it's gonna be holy weed, it better not have no seeds either. That's all I know.
No seeds, no stems.
It better not. You can't tell me this right from God and it got seeds and stems all in it.
But wouldn't that be good? Us, you could plant. You know what I'm saying? Plant your seed. God gave you a different seed. You could plant your own
We
seed.
don't want them seeds.
Nah, we
No,
want them
them seeds,
seeds.
okay.
No.
He's like, nah, well.
No. Mm-mm.
He said have faith of mustard seed,
And the
not a
bi-
weed seed. No.
That is true. I wonder if that's what they say. Like, what? Do they got a Bible?
Oh, they got their own version of the Bible.
They got their own Bible.
It's
Turn to
It's made from hemp.
turn to the book of Chronic, chapter 4, verse 17.
First or second, Pastor. First Chronic or second part.
We're going to the first Chronic.
All right, praise the Lord.
Moses didn't actually part a sea. He parted this plant.
So Dr. Dre's the minister now.
So now we got red
Pastor
heads and
Dre.
He
popcorn.
might be a featured guest. He does the revival.
Hey, Snoop got to be a deacon or something.
Oh, God.
Like, you have like the guest pastor.
Right.
Snoop got to be coming once a quarter.
He do vacation Bible
I was
school.
about to say, you took it right out. Vacation Bible school.
Him and Wiz
You
Khalifa.
Sunday.
Right. No, Wiz do Sunday school.
Wiz do Sunday
Oh,
school.
He do
wow.
Sunday school.
This is
Ages
an interesting
15,
church.
ages
Black
15
and
to
yellow,
19.
Black and yellow. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, God.
That would be
no.
an interesting church.
Man, what you
That'd be
I
very
think I'd visit
interesting.
just to be a tourist.
I don't know if I'm
You
ready.
got it. If you go to Denver, you just got to go in there and sit down.
Yeah.
Nah.
If you don't do the drugs, just don't partake. Just sit in the back.
I don't
Yeah,
be that
get your
close to
contact.
proximity of me people. I don't know what y'all on, what y'all doing.
Just don't go on
That-
the balcony.
That's
You
why I
might
said
fall.
sit in the back.
Yeah.
You can leave it anytime.
I
Just
be
wear,
right next to the door.
wear one of them masks that you were the little ventilator masks. Just wear one of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll probably freak everybody out.
Yeah.
Like, why is Darth Vader here?
Jesus said Darth Vader.
Why she acting like she better than us?
They can't concentrate that much. They gonna be high.
But I wonder for the smokers, do they got like weed brown? If you don't smoke, do they pass around like weed brownies or gummies?
No, right? You know what I'm saying?
Anything?
There be people smoking in one building. Can you even see the pastor? Can you see the minister?
That's a fire
That's
hazard
a
now that I
big-ass
think
cloud
about
of
it.
smoke.
If you're a
Right.
police officer, like how do you handle that? Do you roll by the church and you see the vapors coming out and just keep rolling? But how do you handle that as a police officer?
It's in Colorado. They probably used to it now.
Yeah, they just
they
keep
see
it
cloud
rolling.
smoke all the time.
They just keep it rolling.
Probably constant haze.
Then they probably pull you over for a
Colorado.
DUI.
Just thick cloud of fog that just don't never leave. Nah.
Is it raining today? Nah, they got services.
Right.
That look like a rain cloud.
Right. Don't ever know what the weather about to be. Just
Be
dress
hard-
for all
Just never
occasions.
know.
Right.
Be hard to go down that block.
Definitely.
What if you live in that neighborhood though? Do you get a contact just for being across the street from the church?
Not only that, do you bring your kids with you?
Yeah, do they have a daycare
They
at
have
the
a
church?
children's church. I mean, in the workers, are they high too?
The children's church handing out gummies with THC in it.
Yeah,
That's
you're going to experience
wild.
it someday. You might as well experience it with us.
Might as well. Some parents do
I
that.
say some parents do.
Some
that.
parents do that.
But churches do that on Halloween. Why go out in the streets? You can get all your candy from us.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is
Sorry.
crazy. I mean, that is a. If you think about it, it started off as an evil holiday, and the churches got you out there. Was
Right.
it trunk or
It's
treat?
yeah, trunk or treat or a hallelujah. It's a
Right.
hallelujah night.
Uh-huh.
A hallelujah night?
Yeah,
Yeah, instead of
yeah.
Halloween, it's hallelujah night.
Yeah, play on words.
Oh, I'm going to pass on that one.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass on that
But you
You
altogether.
can't come in nothing as nothing evil. You gotta come as angels, and you gotta come as a
Yeah.
biblical character.
I went as Batman one day.
You went as Batman?
Depending on what church
That's a
you
good
go to,
one.
you might get
That was
down
good
for
one.
that.
Yeah.
Some
Well-
churches they
well,
take
I
it
won
serious.
the-
Like
Well, they do call him the Dark Knight.
Yeah, I won the costume contest though, because everybody else was, like she said, dressed as angels and all other stuff. I was dressed as something.
You went outside the box. There you go.
some churches would have threw you out for that. They like,
Went
nah,
outside the
you don't
box.
qualify.
It wouldn't have been my first time.
Would have been the first time been thrown out of church.
Nah, I'd have been excommunicated plenty of times.
Oh,
What?
Lord have mercy.
Okay,
How is that possible?
I've been knowing you since I was 15, and I don't even know these stories.
Yeah.
I need to
can't
know
tell
about
you
that.
everything, baby. Can't tell you. I got to save some stuff for the show.
Well, go on,
Oh,
you
yeah,
on the show now.
Right.
Tell it out.
You
Let
gonna
it
have to
out.
tell.
No, we talking about the weed church right now.
I know
I mean-
This
you.
is not
You
about
said
me.
Is that why you got thrown out of church? Did you have weed in church?
No.
he was stealing communion crackers. That's what happened.
Man, let me tell you though, that was the one good thing about being the pastor's daughter, being her best friend. So after we would have communion, they would take it to the back to the little, fellowship hall.
Yeah.
We used to go back there and just eat the extras, the leftovers.
Them stale crackers,
Nah, cause when we had a new pastor, we got different. I don't know why.
which I had croutons.
Pastor was working Olive Garden. He
Right.
He just snuck about.
I can't remember what kind of crackers they started buying when we got the new pastor, but I remember thinking they was like, man, that's
I had
pretty
them oyster
good.
crackers.
Nah, I wouldn't know.
Uh,
They was close to it though. They was
Had
close
some
to it.
Ritz.
Well, see what happened was when he very first got there, and they finally elected him as the new pastor. They had started ordering these little cups, but they ordered the wrong ones because you could order the ones that got the real wine in them. So the
Oh
first,
yeah, we need that.
the first couple times, we was like, man, this show is some real tart cranberry juice because all the kids were drinking them too. Then could have found they was actually ordering real wine, so they switched them over. They stopped
Can I
ordering the
get
little
more,
pre-made
please?
cups.
Right.
Right.
Little kid up there getting 4 or 5 of them.
Man.
This juice 5, mama.
I didn't get enough of Jesus' blood. Can I get more, please?
Or I feel like I need more. I need more. Go ahead.
Jesus' blood got me a little dizzy, mom.
Man, but yeah, so we used to go back in the back and eat the rest of them. But when they switched, I can't remember what kind it was. We used to kill them mugs though. It was one of the good benefits. I didn't know you could do that. I thought they,
Yeah, because
I thought
my
they
church,
saved it for the next service. But nah, you just
my church, our crackers was stale. Them jokers was hard. You go home, had to pick them out your teeth.
Well, after a while, all them churches switched to the styrofoam crackers that's already in the cup.
Yep.
Did y'all have Tang growing up?
Tang?
Yeah.
Yeah, tank.
Yeah.
We had Sunday school where they served Tang. Wasn't no Sunny D, wasn't no orange juice. We had
Y'all
Tang.
church was cheap.
Man.
Some of that building funds should
But
went to
Sunny
y'all
D
drinks.
is nasty. It's all thick. Orange juice ain't supposed
Yeah,
to be
Sunny
thick.
D is thick.
I don't know what in the world they got. But you putting roux in the damn in the orange juice.
They might put some hemp in there.
Right.
You know what? That's
Church
what.
of Colorado. I'm trying to see what
Yeah,
kind of orange juice you
the,
getting.
the Church of Cannabis is the name of. If you want to look it up.
Right.
Sunny D with a little bit of hemp in it. Yep, there you go, right there.
Right.
I mean THC oil. My bad.
Yeah, Bishop Don Juan, he's a member there.
I would not be surprised. I would not be
He got an
surprised.
associate membership.
Got to.
Oh God, that is still crazy to me. I just
Could you
think
imagine being high and looking at Don Juan up there with that green and gold on?
You probably think he's God for real.
Right.
All that shining. God, is that you?
He probably blend in with all them colors they got on the walls, though.
I mean, that stuff is crazy. Like I said, they claim it's supposed to be, the Church of Cannabis, whatever it is for weed. Nah, I'm sorry. That's some mushroom type stuff. Like,
How many deuce and a quarters you think is in the parking lot? You know you going to a good church When they got them old school Buicks.
Ooh.
You know it's a good church when they got the old school. How many you think is in that parking lot?
The whole parking lot's full of them.
Full of them. Well, now, today we are talking about Colorado, though. It's probably a lot of Priuses.
Right, true.
They try to save their footprint.
Yeah. couple old Dodge Neons.
That's going to be a really interesting crowd of people. You know what I'm saying? Because smokers of every race are a little bit different.
Right.
You know, so that's going to be a very interesting mix of people. Like, I just don't. I need to see footage. I need to see a service.
Let's go.
I need them to, do like all the other televangelists and, go on here.
No,
put it on TV
I actually want to go, and I want to sit in the back and just watch.
It's my Facebook Live that I need to see it.
Yeah.
Right.
Facebook Live that. I just want to see how they go.
But how do you sell your TV package? If you send me $20, I'll send you a dime bag and a prayer cloth.
Right.
Just $20. $20 and bless your
and
soul.
this holy what's the THC oil?
THC oil.
Gonna
Right.
bless you right
Don't
now.
don't forget the $4.95 shipping and handling.
Right. And if you want the $100 package,
we're gonna send a half ounce and 2 Church of Campus rolling papers.
but I set this aside for my special ones. If you want the $500 package, we got a whole brick for you.
Oh, they
God
sending
dang.
blunts. It's gonna have a stamped Church of Cannabis logo on the blunt.
With some Swisher Sweets.
And we're gonna send 5 zebra cakes along with it.
You know what? They're gonna probably actually put some bongs in one of them packages.
I forgot we did say this is a white church, so yeah.
It's got, man.
I don't know. By now, it got to be a mixed race church. Black folks ain't finna let this go too long without putting our footprint in it. I mean, I can go somewhere for 2 hours and smoke as much as I want.
I mean, Medea did say they got a smoking section. She would come.
Well, that's Medea's church then. She finna move to Colorado, ain't she?
They gonna let her bring her gun in there though?
Well, I mean, it ain't like they checking. They are peaceful.
Nah, they ain't checking. They ain't patting
Right,
nobody
they
down
hide,
there. They
right.
peaceful. They
They are
peaceful.
peaceful people. Ain't no shooting going down in there.
That's crazy. Unless
Ain't no pimp walking in there.
unless they like how they are in Texas. My dad got married in Texas. What was it? In San Antonio? Literally, I've never seen this before until we went there. I was probably about 13, 14 years old. On the outside of the church, there's a no gun sign. I'm like,
Oh yeah, I got an uncle that live in Texas. He put his in his back and go to church. Ever since them
Right.
couple shootings happened at church, he said he ain't going without his.
this was like 15 years ago, though.
Oh dang.
Right.
Oh man.
I remember us walking in. I was like,
They just had some gangsters in there then.
man.
Well, some folks like to stomp on the devil's neck. Some folks like to shoot the devil. I mean,
As we spray on the devil, Lord.
Yeah. Take care of the devil however you can.
As we bury the hatchet into his lungs, Jesus.
Yes. Yes.
As we stomp on his neck, Lord.
Yeah. Jesus
Man.
had holes in him, so Satan got to get his holes too.
You know that's true. Jesus
Oh
got
yeah.
holes in his
And make sure you
hand.
got your silencer while you doing it.
Right.
No,
Right.
that's
They
in
legal
Tennessee.
now.
As in in Texas, can you? I'm sure
I
Texas
don't
got to be
know.
next. Texas
Right.
got some loose gun laws too.
Like Tennessee?
Pretty much.
You know, Texas damn near its own country now, so
Yeah, they ain't that won't be a part of us anyway.
Yeah.
Right. Unlike, the fact that California's probably about to shake loose in the next couple years. I think Texas can go ahead and shake loose.
She said California's gonna shake loose.
I mean, a couple more earthquakes is all it's going to be. It's going to be an island.
She said California gonna have Parkinson's disease. It's just gonna go away.
It's gonna be a part of Japan. Keep on.
Keep on. Hawaii and California is gonna be connected.
It's either that or it's going to be with global warming, all these floods, half of Texas is going to be just underwater.
Yeah.
Well, just south. Ooh. Now we can't have that because if Houston go away, that's some of the best. Never mind, I keep that to myself. But Houston just can't go
wait,
underwater
wait.
like that.
Oh, wow. What's the best? The best what? You probably you thought real deep
yeah.
about
Yeah,
that.
I mean, Houston got some good little bars for the gentlemen. Yes,
Oh.
yes. Praise him.
No, we're not praising God on that.
Well, sometimes the gentlemen need to relax and go to a nice little bar.
I just want to go pray with the girls. I just want to pray.
You
Right.
just want to pray with them?
Yeah, just bring my oil in there.
Just let her know this ain't what you gotta do here.
Yeah, somebody need to preach to them.
I got a
Same
room
thing
down
I
the
do. I
street, and
meditate
we do
every
this in
time I watch
private.
Magic Mike. I was being deep meditation.
You meditate in Magic Mike?
With your hot ass.
Oh,
Just-
I'm
just
hot.
fast.
I'm hot for watching a movie, but y'all
Just
not hot for going
fast.
to a bar.
Yo, fast tail.
Sometimes you gotta go to the place to spread the word of the
Yeah.
Church
You
of
try to
Cannabis.
sound like you want to spread something else.
As long as it don't get spreaded back.
You right about that. Don't spread that back.
Yeah, as long as I don't come back with nothing. Yeah.
You come back with a filthy spirit, an unclean spirit. That's what you come back with.
I rebuke that. No.
We see
You
they
can't rebuke it while you in it.
see they try to talk down upon what you do. As you go and try to talk to these ladies, and give them a little bit on their books.
Yeah. I just want to lay hands. I just want to pray for them.
Because they need to go to school next semester. Trying to talk down upon us as you watch Magic Mike. Thinking about rock hard abs and thick thighs. No, that is wrong.
When they said I can go to the Rock, that's not the Rock they was talking about.
That's not the rock we was talking about.
When they
We
said
talking
go to
about
the valley, but the valley they was talking about either. Y'all talking
I
about
think he
going into the
did. I
valley.
think he did.
My
I
Lord.
did say he said the valley was soft.
How you think Adam got caught up?
In that valley. In the
Mhm.
valley.
No, negative. We not doing it. Negative. No, we not doing it. Oh my
They said it was the
God.
rough side of the mountain.
Yeah.
Said valley was full of green pastures that I should lie down.
That means she didn't shave.
And that's okay. And that's okay.
They're calling the green pastures.
Yeah.
We'll work with that. That's okay.
Yeah. Going green is good for the economy.
I'm so through with you.
It stops global warming.
Entirely through with you. It stops global warming. I'm
That
done
is-
with both of y'all.
Just saying.
It's good for the
We're just
economy.
thinking about the environment. That's all.
Just
it
thinking
is.
about the environment.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. We're just
Nothing
trying to
about
save
yourselves.
souls. No.
Saving
no.
souls. Green
Y'all-
pastures.
y'all
I
need
should lie down.
Jesus. Y'all need Jesus.
We don't need the
We
rough
got 'em.
side
That's
of the
why we're
mountain.
trying to spread them.
No, you done enough spread.
Hold on. Yeah. You was kind of
Yeah,
with
hopefully
that spreading right there.
Right. You just spread enough.
We just try to spread the good word.
Now you spreading somebody ain't got no good word. No. Not
So
at
what
all.
goes on after church at the Church of Cannabis?
I wonder what they like. Do they have Bible study? Do they have Sunday school?
Is
You know
there
what I'm saying?
afternoon service?
Is there a class to teach you how to smoke? What if you brand new to smoke?
So like, what kind of outreach programs does this church
Yeah,
have?
is that
Like,
a singles
it-
ministry? Is that?
A singles ministry? It gotta be.
oh my
It
God.
gotta be a singles ministry.
He said a singles ministry.
The
Oh,
conversation ain't
God.
gonna go far
So
though.
where do y'all go? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I know the singles ministry at church. Like, I remember going to an event when we went skating. Like, but you can't be skating that high. Like, where do you go? At
They
the Church
just-
of Cannabis for your single ministry.
They just
out
try.
there?
They probably make brownies together.
Yeah.
Chicken Alfredo
Just
instead of
gotta work
parsley
in the
have weed.
greenhouse.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you volunteer at the greenhouse. That's how you get your volunteer hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Volunteer in the greenhouse.
Yeah.
Do they do outreach work? Like
Right.
feed the homeless, anything like
Right.
Yeah, they give dime bags out to the neighborhood.
that?
3 dime bags.
Nah, it gotta be
What
nickel.
about the
It gotta
prison
be a nickel.
ministry? You can't be doing that at the prison ministry now.
No, they probably don't test.
They just tell them when they get out what they can enjoy when they get out.
They probably just hand out flyers.
After they get out probation.
Yeah.
They gonna have a lifetime membership, boy. They membership numbers ain't never gonna go down.
Oh no,
Ain't
it
never gonna be
shouldn't.
no building fund. None of that. Church gonna always be
No.
fully funded.
No, because they sell hemp on the side.
Oh God, that is
Hip
crazy.
necklaces, T-shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, they been resourceful.
But you a nonprofit, so you got to do that under another company.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. We know good and well this ain't no
Can you
non-profit
legally
church.
be a nonprofit and sell weed? That's a good question.
They said there was a loophole in the law, and that's how they was able to get this.
Yeah.
Oh,
By the way they
wow.
worded it, or something they do.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I couldn't find it. You know, the law don't want you to find out what they find out, so you can't do the same thing.
Like I said,
Right.
it's probably another company. The church, quote unquote, isn't selling weed. Pastor probably done started, pastor friendly ministries.
Right, LLC.
You know, this is where they do it. They said they passing it to the sick and shut in. That's how they able to get away with it.
Yeah. For the glaucoma folk.
That is wild.
Yeah.
That's
For
wild.
the cancer patients who can't keep their food down. That's
And you know what? That is crazy. I wonder, ain't nobody catching cancer in this church.
No.
They
Everybody
say
gonna be
they say
healed.
marijuana do
Right.
kind of take care of cancer.
It's a healing church. Hallelujah.
And
You
that's
gon-
probably how
you
they
gonna get your
able.
healing.
That's probably how they able to get away with it. They just named it as a healing church,
Right.
and the
Oh
government
my
don't mess
God.
with it. They get taxed pretty heavy though. I bet they getting
Oh
taxed.
heck yeah!
Yeah.
You already know it. Unless they found another loophole around that.
Mount Sinai Healing Ministries.
Wow, that is nuts.
Cannabis Campus.
As we turn to the book of Popcorn Kush.
That's so crazy. Like I want to kind of like, okay, what about that choir? You think that choir putting out an album?
That's a short album.
It's like a Chicago Mass is gonna be the Cannabis Mass. Like
It's just full of intros. They can't finish a whole song. Ain't no way they finish a whole song.
There's a whole lot of punching in, like easy.
right.
Cruising down the street
Punch,
in my 6'4". All right.
punch.
God. Oh God.
It
that's
got to
crazy.
take at least 4 days to finish a chorus. At least 4 days to finish a chorus.
take a whole year to finish that. Like
Like, I wonder if the pastor take a smoke break in the middle of the sermon. That's a long time to be preaching when you high.
he vaping. He got the
Mm.
cannabis vape.
Ah.
Yeah.
Dang, that's great.
If I went to church there, the first thing I want them to teach me is how to roll up.
They probably will. That's part of the.
I used to
service.
smoke as a freshman. I never learned how to roll up. That's a class in the singles ministry. That's right.
Yeah, that's
If
a
you don't
part
know
of
how
the
to
service.
properly roll,
Yeah.
there you go.
It might be part of the youth ministry too.
Oh, that's just.
You
I
gotta
don't
start
even
them
want-
off young.
I don't even
Yeah.
want to imagine that. I don't even want to.
No, not the youth ministry. The young adult ministry. Excuse
Right,
me.
the college ministry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The college ministry. There you go.
Public
gonna
service
teach you.
announcement. If you go to this church, and one thing I used to hate, and when you roll the weed and you put your whole lip on there like you eating a Jolly Rancher, we no longer smoking.
That's one thing I've always
y'all ain't gonna
wondered
pass?
about.
We ain't passing nothing. That is officially yours.
I've always wondered.
And
about
you
the
owe me
people
my
who smoke.
$5 back.
They be like, yeah, just invite anybody to smoke. I'm like, yeah, but y'all gotta put your mouth on the. No, I'm good. I won't do that. No, I won't do that. at
Yeah,
all.
some people got that wet mouth. You like, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Even if they don't, folks be having stuff nowadays. You ain't passing me nothing.
All you did was smoke weed and you got railroad track rocks on your lips the next day.
Like, I can't do it. I'm sorry. Like, nah, I'd have to smoke alone all the time. I'd have to be by myself.
What about them folks that take that long draw before they pass it? Just
You almost get shot over that. See,
Right,
that-
who
you almost
dealing
get
with,
shot.
Right.
It's just like spades in the black community.
Exactly.
If you ain't puff pass it, it's just
Right.
like you reneged at a spades game.
Oh my God! Don't ever. Do
It's
that.
over.
No, it's a wrap. It is a wrap.
Oh man.
It's over. And you gonna lose your girl to a dude to drive a Cavalier.
Yeah. When you play for a heart.
He ain't even have no car, man. He was riding a bike.
You know, it's probably where the writers of Love and Basketball got that idea from.
What?
From your people.
It's a lot of movie ideas that been stolen from my family, I believe. Like
Lord.
Medea, that was my great grandmother all day. I'm telling you, like when she passed away, we was going through all her old stuff, pictures and stuff. It was a
Right.
picture of her, this tall, dark skinned woman she was from Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
Medea was tall. She was light skinned, but she was real tall. She was a bigger woman. She's sitting in this white man's lap, her pistol in one hand, her whiskey in the other. Dead serious.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think Tyler's.
And we
Madea
call
was
her
that
mother.
tall. But I don't think Tyler's Medea was that tall. It's just Tyler being in the dress.
But I'm saying though,
I get your point.
the height,
but-
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a tall woman.
The tall woman.
I had a great auntie the same way. She actually shot my uncle horse in the ass because he wouldn't move him.
And see, that's something. See,
Yeah, that's gangster.
my great grandmother had she had all the Village West scared of her.
Yeah, my dad, I like not to been here because my great auntie, my dad had took my mom on a date before I got here and she lived with them. He pulled up. She walked outside, didn't even turn the light on and had the shotgun ready for him. So I like not to been born because of her. But after she shot my uncle horse in the ass, she told me come in and get some pound cake. I was a little confused on how you so mad and you serving me pound cake right after that.
You
right.
were there?
Yeah, I was there. She told me to move. She said, James, better move that damn horse.
Oh.
10 minutes later, pow.
Ooh.
Didn't even
Baby, come
hesitate.
get you some pound cake. And I made some ice cream too.
Even if you
Take your
didn't want
mind
it,
off
you
the
took
shoe.
it. You was gonna take it,
I took that pound cake.
right? Even if you didn't want it, though. I mean, you.
Yeah, you was going. She
You
had the
was gonna eat
shotgun
that-
in her
right.
hand. The smoke is going. You better eat that
Could've
pound
been
cake.
a bowl of beach. You was gonna eat that mug.
My family was just angels, just Christians. You know, we
Yeah,
always
what's wrong
went to
with you?
church. We
Right,
didn't-
because you got kicked out of a couple of churches, you said.
Well, I mean,
You the only person I know that got kicked out of church.
Right.
You
Take it
would-
back. I'm lying.
See,
I think about that for a second. I know a couple people has been kicked out of church.
Jeez. Y'all just ran here just stealing
For a bit.
communion crackers, huh?
No. I ain't never got kicked out. I know people who have. I don't
That's the only thing I can think of.
No. Okay, so I used to sing in this group here in Nashville, and we used to go to different churches and perform. So, some churches are a little bit more conservative.
right?
Right,
Certain things
right.
they don't like. So
Okay.
the person that I used to sing with, he used to like to mimic a lot of Ty Tribbett.
Oh, yeah.
It's too
So right, we went to this one church and we was all up in the song. The whole church was in it, and the pastor was like, "Nah, that's the rap," and we got escorted out of the building.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
But I didn't sing with them all the time, so they were escorted out of quite a few more churches after that.
Yeah, I can understand. You probably get kicked out of Church of Christ, too. I remember I went to Church of Christ one time. I mean, y'all been to Church of Christ? Or members of Church of Christ?
Probably.
I
I've been to so many.
I couldn't do it. They had you come up every Sunday and confess your sins if you did something wrong in front of the whole church.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
Kojic is
Nah, I
sinning.
can't. Nah, I can't do that.
Kojic.
No, I can't do that.
No, it's
I
the
can't-
Kojic conferences. That's how Anthony Andre what was it, boy? Andrew Caldwell made famous because they just let anybody get on the mic.
Oh, is that the dude who was
he delivered.
He's delivered?
Yeah,
yes.
with a capital T.
Yes, delivered.
I don't think he been delivered from DiGiorno's Pizza. That's about it. I'm just gonna be honest. Talking about he felt on a woman and it was good. Talking about he felt on her side. You was in the wrong area for it to be good.
I mean, well, you got to start him off somewhere.
He literally took that take a real thing too far.
he was trying to get his rib back.
He trying to get some real back. Put a little barbecue sauce on it.
So if he felt the side and it was good, what happens if he feel the front? No, the front too advanced. He got to start with the back.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah,
he got
gotta start with
to.
the back.
He gonna pass out if he ever make his way to the front. If he ever make it to the front.
Right. If being
I don't
keyword,
think he gonna lie down in green pastures though.
Oh god.
Oh, Lord.
That's gonna be too much for him.
Nah, I think whoever he gonna deal with on the first time gonna have to not have no green pastures. It's gonna have to be all excavated. What's the called? What's the word?
Some major landscaping.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
A whole lot. I don't think he ready to go through the forest.
You like your man to manscape?
Yeah, I would prefer that.
Manscape.
I think that needs to be mutual.
You can't have no Chewbacca.
Hell no. I ain't searching for nothing.
I hope you ain't got to. If you got to search, I hope you get up and leave. I can't deal with these peanuts. Time me to go. You got a Tweety bird.
But even still, like it just, you just don't want to feel that. You just don't want to feel that. No, I'm good.
I remember cuddling with a girl one day and she rolled up on my arm and I felt stubble. I was like, what the hell?
Coloring.
Yeah, he was coloring.
I said
Kinda-
cuddling.
Cuddling.
Oh, I thought you said coloring.
Right. We both
As
did.
somebody who has kids, that's my code word. I use coloring.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, giggity. Yeah.
Time to pull out this 96 crayon box.
With the shopping up.
More like 15, because I got about 15 minutes.
Daddy, can we color too?
Not 96.
No, you can't color.
Oh,
Yeah, go in the living room.
It's
color.
adult coloring right here.
I want to color with y'all. No, you don't.
God. What's
No, you don't.
different than adult coloring, Daddy? I can see that. What-
Y'all ain't
yesterday
even
put-
got no book.
Right.
We got a special book in the bedroom.
That's so crazy. How old are your kids?
Woo, 14 going on 21,
Oh, yeah, he colored.
8 and 4. And all girls. It's crazy in my house.
So you got two,
Goodness gracious.
I got 3.
3, 14. So 14, 4, and 8.
Right,
Okay,
right.
gotcha.
She better not be colored.
Ain't nobody coloring in my house except us.
No, better not be colored.
Yeah, my sister is about to be 14, so I know what you dealing with. 'Cause the phone calls I be getting. Woo.
Just the attitude.
She
That's
better
all.
not be colored neither.
She better not be. I ain't gonna say it like that. I hope she's not.
Praise the Lord.
But from my talks, it don't sound like she is.
I had to say the same. Mine is scared. It's an 8th grader. It's an 8th grader coming out of high school that's pregnant right now. She was like, "Oh no,
Dang.
8th grade, dog,
Yeah.
pregnant."
Mm-hmm.
They getting it in. Like I remember, I can't speak for y'all, but I remember in elementary school, like we was hunching. We was clothes.
Ooh,
wearing.
hunching used to be the thing,
You know what I'm
boy.
saying? I didn't know what ass and titties was until, like later on. Now in elementary school,
And see, the thing about my
Man.
sister that scares me is that she's not as rough as I was. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't nobody touching or getting nowhere near me. I wasn't having it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I look rough.
Man, I was throwing blows. Like,
Yeah.
now you didn't touch me. Like, I was the girl everybody knew not to mess with.
Yeah.
She pretty,
Yeah.
yeah, stay away from her because she
Yeah,
crazy.
'cause you get the hunching. Y'all went together after that. You hunch a
Nah.
girl, be like, we girlfriend boyfriend
I
now.
never
Yeah,
had that happen
yeah.
to me in elementary school. Never.
No,
Nah.
no hide and go get it.
Nah.
None of that.
None of that. Elementary school, nah. I was good on that.
She just around just punching dudes,
I really was.
throwing bows.
I
Sitting
remember
folks
so
for clearing
funny.
that cases.
So funny,
Yeah.
this little boy, he was a family friend or whatever. My grandmother was a friend with his mother. I could not stand this little boy. He was always so weird, but he lived around the corner from my great grandmother. So every time they had a party, they invite him. And here comes Dane. And Ebony and Dane play together, man. I'm talking about we used to literally just punch each other in the chest. I couldn't stand him. Like he would punch me, I'll punch him. Like that's how it was.
Wow.
So it wasn't none of that at that age for me.
Yeah, I guess
It
not.
was
No,
just
no.
love licks. It was just love.
Right, just
licks.
little taps.
No.
Yeah.
I see why the
Still
dudes
ain't
didn't
telling
want
the
to.
tip.
Nah, dudes didn't want to mess with you. You ran punching dudes in the chest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a friend. I still got bruises. But anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't hit you that much.
That much. It should have
He
been.
jumping
all.
now.
Right. Don't make no sudden movements.
Nah, I mean, it ain't been that much. It ain't like I, like slapped you with any objects or anything.
Quit twitching, bro. Quit twitching, bro.
I'm just what you making that face for?
He look like he having flashbacks over here.
I ain't never.
Between you and my mama, I don't know what was worse.
Not me. If that's the case, why you here? You got Stockholm syndrome.
I just call when you come. That's all. You abuse me.
Whatever. Try to say I abuse you. Don't say it like that. People think I'm crazy for real.
Hey, you know, if you
Only
go
one for
online, you can look this up, brother. We can get you some help. Women do abuse me, and I have seen it.
That is true, but that's not the case.
It is true. But also, going back to the police officer, how do you handle that case?
What you mean?
So what happened to you, sir? Yeah, she kept hitting me in the mouth. Okay, she's 5 foot and you're 6 foot. And
They pretty much gonna laugh and drive off. You ain't got to worry about it.
yeah,
Which I mean, I hate that though.
it's a double standard.
It's a double standard.
It's two things that the American people don't care about: women beating a man, and male rape.
This is true.
Or female rape. They don't care about that either.
Well, if you went to Stanford and white, yeah, I agree with that.
You say what to Stanford and
Yeah, you know that little white boy raped
I
that
mean,
girl
but
at
it's
Stanford and got what 30 days.
It's way more cases than that. Way more cases.
I
than
seen plenty of brothers go to jail for something they ain't even do.
that. Right.
Just a whisper of they raped somebody.
The Vanderbilt football player is still in jail, ain't it?
Yeah, but they got video.
Yeah, but
tape
they got videotape.
They got videotape.
They
They don't
dumb.
count.
They dumb.
They are right.
R. Kelly got videotape and he's still out.
That was digitized P. He didn't do that.
Whatever. I do not agree. You know I'm not a fan of R.
So
Kelly.
that was added in post.
That was added in post. I need his grandmama to sign off on that for me to believe that was R. Kelly.
Whatever. No
I
co-signing
feel
on-
so freaky tonight.
You should. Ugh.
Peeing on you makes me feel all
I
right.
don't do Lester Chester.
Hey, he need to do a gospel album.
No.
Nah. You know,
Play
R. Kelly
that
shouldn't
church.
take.
He only does that when he's on trial.
Yeah, he's due for one.
You know, he did come out that double disc when he went on trial. That
Thank
saved
you.
me.
He only come out
He
with gospel
ain't
songs
fool
when he on trial.
nobody.
He's due for one. He finna get in trouble.
Oh yeah, because he slept with that man's wife, or at least is what she's claiming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a sheriff's wife.
Oh,
Yeah.
I never actually read that.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
a sheriff.
Now, how's R. Kelly out here getting poom poom and he dressing like a 15-year-old child?
Because he's R. Kelly.
He said he's still wearing cross colors.
He's still wearing cross colors out
He
here.
still got Nautica on.
He still got the backpack.
That's better than when he had that jacket on. I don't remember if y'all remember that years ago when he had that jacket on, looking like something outside at the hedgehog. Like if you bump into
Oh,
him
with the
and you lose all
spikes
your
on
rings.
it. With the
Man,
spikes on
oh
it.
my
Yeah, I
God.
remember that. I remember he looked every bit of 16 and a half with that jacket on.
Talking about hat, jacket, all of it. It was like, what the hell was you
You know,
thinking?
Now I think about it, R. Kelly been giving us these signs a long time.
Hello.
Just by them clothes right there, he was attracting every girl that was going from 8th grade to freshman.
Yeah, come here, Tenderoni. Come here, girl.
And see, people
Come
I
here,
know
guys.
from
Think
Chicago
about it.
talk about he used to hang at like some certain McDonald's or something like that. Like they talk about that all the time. My mother had a coworker who's from Chicago, and she, they both, late 40s, early 50s. You know what I'm saying? So, and she was talking about it. She's like, oh yeah, people see him all the time. He's always out there. Like it was never a secret. So the fact that it stayed a secret that long, I think it's only because we didn't have social media back then.
Right, right.
Because somebody should have been had a Facebook
Right.
live video of him.
Think
He
about the
just
songs.
reckless.
Honey Love. They're sweet like candy.
He called himself the Pied Piper.
He did call us at the Pied Piper. Then you got 12 play. Ain't too many kids counting past 12.
But before 12 play, you remind him of a Jeep, though.
You remind me of a G.
I still, at
What?
31, I still don't get that one.
I don't get that one either.
Yeah.
I don't get that. He was
Yeah.
talking about that Power Wheel Jeep. You know, had the little motor in it. That's what he was talking about.
Yeah, the big wheel.
Yeah, the big wheel. That's what he was talking about.
That is crazy. Anywho, what y'all got coming up this week?
Man, coming up this
You
week.
got any shows, Jay?
No shows this week. I'm just going to hit some open mic. Week after next, the 20th, I got a show coming up. But no shows this week. I'm going to be out doing some open mics this week, so check me out.
What about you?
Man, I'm just auditioning producers. Trying to get a little thing going.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I see you, baller. I
Yeah,
see
I'm
you.
trying.
You gonna be able to afford them shoes.
Yeah. One day I'm gonna get them LeVar balls. One day I'm gonna come up. What you got
Yeah.
going on, Moro?
Been dropping this blog that I've been doing. We on week 2 now. So I'll be dropping week 3 next Sunday.
What's the name of it? What's the name of it?
The name of it, the link to it is it's not Monroe Blogspot. But the actual name of the blog is called The Bathroom Floor. Working on that, and I'm also currently working on hopefully this web series. So writing
Okay.
that. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Next Issa Rae.
A lot of big things coming.
Man,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm trying to come up like she did. That's my hero, my shero.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Insecurity's my show. I'm not gonna lie.
I've been on her since Awkward Black Girl. You
Hey,
know what I'm saying?
I heard about it, but Insecure really got me on.
That's the
Yeah.
mixtape. You gotta go back and listen to.
Right.
I gotta go back to mixtapes.
Yeah.
Check them out.
Yeah, you really do. But anyways, y'all can follow me, Miss Monroe, at Instagram at OH_MUNROE. Jay, what about you? Where can I catch you at?
Instagram J.Flake Comedy. Facebook same J.Flake Comedy. Twitter is comedian J Flake. That's Jay.
And y'all know where to find me. @BLACQDOGG.
All right. Well, it's been another episode. Well, excuse me, the first episode of Cool Kids at the Cool Table. We will see y'all next week.
I holla.
We out.